Imagine a world filled with new ways to travel. We often look to the future for amazing inventions. The SkyTrain is one such idea, a concept born from dreams. It speaks of technology far beyond our current daily lives. This idea captures our imagination much like stories of magic. It suggests a transportation system that glides above our cities. We can think of it as a network in the sky. It is a vision of smooth, effortless movement for everyone. Consider the tales of Santa Claus and his magical sledge. His sledge flies through the night sky, silent and swift. It carries gifts to children all around the globe in a single night. The SkyTrain concept shares this sense of wonder, this feeling of impossible speed. It is a futuristic dream, a sledge for all of humanity, not just for Santa. It promises a new era of connection. This connection would span vast distances with incredible ease, changing how we perceive our world. The SkyTrain is not just a faster train, it is a leap into a different kind of movement. It represents humanity's constant quest to conquer new frontiers. First, we mastered the land, then the seas, then the air with planes. The SkyTrain suggests a more personal, integrated form of air travel. It is woven into the very fabric of our future cities. This technology feels like it belongs in a science fiction epic. It is a grand design for a future we can only imagine. This concept of a SkyTrain is truly fascinating. It pushes the boundaries of what we think is possible. It is like looking at the stars and wondering about distant galaxies. The SkyTrain is a human-made wonder, waiting to be born from ingenuity. It is a testament to our species' relentless drive to innovate. We explore these ideas because we are curious explorers. We dream of better, more efficient ways to live and connect with each other across the globe. The potential benefits of a SkyTrain system are truly vast. Imagine cities without the constant noise of ground traffic. Picture journeys that take minutes instead of hours, freeing up valuable time. This system could offer unparalleled speed and efficiency in transportation. It could connect remote areas to urban centers seamlessly. The economic impacts could be transformative, boosting trade and accessibility. It would redefine urban planning and how communities are structured. This technology promises a cleaner, quieter, and faster way to move. The allure is strong. The idea of personal or mass transit through the sky is incredibly appealing. It speaks to a fundamental human desire to fly, to be free. Think of the views, the perspective shift from above. Daily commutes could become scenic journeys rather than stressful crawls. This could reduce our reliance on ground-based infrastructure. Roads and railways take up significant land space. A SkyTrain network could free this land for parks or housing. It offers a vision of cities that breathe more easily, with more open spaces for people to enjoy. Such a system could revolutionize logistics and delivery services. Urgent medical supplies could reach their destination in record time. Goods could be transported with greater speed and fewer interruptions. This could lead to more resilient supply chains. The SkyTrain might also enhance emergency response capabilities significantly. Ambulances or rescue teams could bypass terrestrial obstacles entirely. The convenience extends beyond personal travel to many sectors of society. It is a tool for a more connected and responsive world. The sheer novelty and convenience are powerful draws. Stepping onto a SkyTrain could feel like stepping into the future. It would be a symbol of human achievement, visible in the skies. This could inspire new generations of scientists and engineers. The SkyTrain offers a clean slate for designing transportation systems. We can learn from the limitations of our current methods. We could build something truly optimized for the needs of a future population. It is a powerful vision of progress. However, such a grand vision comes with significant challenges. One major concern is air congestion. Our skies are already busy with airplanes and drones. Adding thousands of SkyTrain routes would create a complex three-dimensional traffic problem. Managing this new layer of transit would require incredibly sophisticated air traffic control systems. Without them, the risk of collisions or near misses would be substantial. The sky is vast, but its usable, safe pathways near cities are not infinite. We must consider this carefully. This increased aerial activity would necessitate new regulations. No-fly zones would likely expand significantly. These zones would be needed around airports, critical infrastructure, and possibly residential areas for safety and noise reasons. This could restrict the freedom of other aerial activities like drone deliveries or private aviation. Balancing the benefits of SkyTrain with existing airspace users will be a complex task. The legal and regulatory frameworks would need a complete overhaul. These are not small considerations for our future urban planners and lawmakers. We must also consider the inherent risks of aerial transport, especially with new technologies. History teaches us lessons. Think of the early days of airships like the blimps. Some, like the Hindenburg, faced catastrophic failures leading to explosions and tragic loss of life. While SkyTrain technology would surely be different, any system operating at height with new power sources carries risks. Ensuring the structural integrity and operational safety of countless SkyTrain units would be paramount. The potential for accidents, however small, needs careful study. The materials and energy sources for such a system present their own challenges. If the SkyTrain uses hydrogen or other volatile fuels, the risk of explosion or fire, similar to early blimps, cannot be ignored. Extensive research into safe, stable, and powerful energy sources would be essential. The design must incorporate multiple fail-safes and emergency procedures. Public trust would depend entirely on an impeccable safety record. These are engineering and safety puzzles of a very high order, demanding our utmost attention and rigor. Achieving a functional SkyTrain network is an immense undertaking. The technological hurdles are enormous, from propulsion systems to navigation. We are talking about creating an entirely new mode of mass transit. This requires breakthroughs in materials, science, energy storage, artificial intelligence, and urban engineering. It is not simply an upgrade of existing systems, it is a fundamental reinvention of how we move people and goods through our environment. The scale of research and development needed is truly monumental for this project. The sheer scale of construction can be compared to historical megaprojects. Think of the Great Wall of China. It took centuries, immense resources, and incredible human effort to build. A global or even continental SkyTrain network would be a modern equivalent. It would require international cooperation, vast investment, and a sustained commitment over decades, if not longer. The logistical challenges of building support structures, stations, and maintenance facilities in dense urban environments are daunting. This is a project for generations, not just a few years. Currently, the SkyTrain remains largely in the realm of futuristic concepts. While we see advancements in drone technology and automated vehicles, a full-scale SkyTrain system is still far beyond our immediate technological grasp. It is a distant dream, a shining beacon on the horizon of possibility. Engineers and visionaries may sketch designs and run simulations, but the path to realization is long and uncertain. It is more science fiction than current engineering fact. We must be realistic about the timelines involved. Despite these challenges and the distant nature of this concept, the SkyTrain remains a fascinating idea. It inspires us to think big, to push the limits of innovation. It represents a hopeful vision of a future where technology solves some of our biggest urban problems. Like staring up at the cosmos, contemplating the SkyTrain fills us with a sense of wonder and possibility. It is a dream worth pursuing, even if its arrival is many decades away. The journey of exploration itself yields valuable discoveries.